is good, y'all? This is Travis from Chasing Anthems coming at you guys with another reaction video. We got such good response from our first live Metallica video. I think they were Mexico City, Enter Sandman. I was just so blown away with the amount of people that were in attendance. And so a lot of folks in the comments said, you need to go back into the archives and check out Live in Moscow in 1991. I think someone quoted, I should have gone back and double checked, but something like 1.5 million people in attendance at this show. That is absolutely insane. I know that Metallica has a massive following and are beloved. And another mistake I made in the previous video was commenting that they've only been around for 30 years. And everyone quickly reminded me, no, it's 40 years. I think that comment came from not wanting to age myself and come to grips with the reality that I'm getting older. With that being said, we're going to check out Metallica Fade to Black Live Moscow 1991 because you guys asked for it. So with that being said, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the bell to be notified of future videos and when we go live. Also comment, share this video, and go check out some of our original music. We got our new single right there, Over It, that is going to be dropping January 14th. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can be notified. We're definitely going to be doing a reaction video. We got a music video in the works. Also, it will be on all streaming platforms, Apple Music, Amazon, wherever you stream music, or you can find us on any of the social media platforms at Chasing Anthems. Go check it out. I promise you it's going to be something different. It's going to be unique, and we'd love to hear your feedback and hopefully get some of your love. With that being said, let's dive into this video because I cannot wait to see the mob of people that that are here in Moscow loving these guys. So let's check it out. That is wild. Hold on. Let's see. Hopefully we can get some better shots here. Just a sea of people. All right. Hopefully, I'm hoping that we're gonna see a better angle here. That's like as far as your eyes can see that. That's wild. Oh, there we go. That's the money shot. All right, let's check that out. They all look so young. Dang. Look at that. That is wild to see how many people there. I don't even know how that's safe. Wow, man. Hey, if you were at that show, let me know. I want to know what that was like. I've been to some big shows, but nothing like that. That is absolutely wild. See the lawn back there, you know, beyond the hundreds of thousands, million plus people. That is just absolutely insane. And you know what's amazing too is how crystal clear. Obviously they're probably getting they're getting the feed out from the board. But it sounds so good. I'd be so terrified to be playing in front of that many people. That or just in such like awe that many people would actually show up to see you. I'm curious who was the opening band. Do you know the opening band that played for these guys? Those guys must have just been hit the jackpot, right? Getting the opportunity to open for Metallica. I don't know. Maybe they didn't have an opener, but what a sea of people. That's crazy.
Lost within myself, nothing matters, no one else. I have lost the will to live. Oh, there's something, nothing more to give. There is nothing more for me. I need the end to set me free. Go!
Hair back then. There's nothing better than I love watching when a band is just putting it's almost watching like a sports team, right? When they leave it all out on the field, there's nothing better than that, and that's what we're seeing right here. These guys are leaving on the field. I think they understand the gravity of the amount of people that are there, and then are singing the songs with them, and just the energy that's coming out of that stadium is absolutely insane. I said earlier, or in the previous video, I asked, who's your favorite bass player? And I got a very mixed response. But I can see now, in watching their current bassist and now that's back in 91, Jason, just the energy that he puts into it. Like, I could see why people are stoked on each of the different the guys in the band. I'm going to have to go back and watch an earlier one with Cliff now to see what I think, but what the energy that Jason is putting into it, I could just see would be very contagious as a listener as well as a member of the band, Imagine the amount of speakers that would have been required to power enough to where 1.5 million people could actually hear that, and the amps that they had to use to power those speakers. That would be insane. I can only imagine how long it took to set up and break down a show of this magnitude. If you know in the comments, let me know. Is this a festival they were playing at, or was this a single show that was part of their tour? And I'm not sure. 91, is that when the Black Album came out? Was that when they were doing that the world tour? I'm honestly, I don't know enough about them, but I'm leaning on you guys to fill in the details. Part 2 of the song? I don't know. Or is this a mashup? I'm not sure. It almost sounds like it could be a whole other song itself. How much of that solo is originally part of the album, or is that more of an impromptu live? I'm not as familiar with Metallica, obviously, which is why I lean on you guys. But like, did they impromptu their solos, or did they pretty much stick to the script? I'd be curious. You guys asked for it. That was Metallica, Fade to Black, live in Moscow, 1991. Dude, that is mind-blowing, the amount of people that were there at that show. If you were at that show, I would love to hear from you. I would love to learn more about, was that a festival or was it a show? How did they get so many people there? Is it because there's a huge following in Russia? I'd be curious to know more about that. And if there's any other videos, now that we've seen one with their current bassist, and his name is totally slipping my mind, and we've seen one now with Jason, we're going to have to go back and check one with Cliff. So if you can point me in the right direction to a video with Cliff, and then we can really evaluate our thoughts on the 3 different bases that they've had, at least for the long run. Let me know. Add that in the comments. With that being said, thank you so much for checking in on this video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, comment, do all that kind of good stuff, and we will check you out on the next one. Thanks. Peace, guys.
She's blowing up my phone, crying